on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another One Take review. This is my excuse me. This is my review of Superman. Well, the death of Superman, and as you know, this is like a continuation of like the DC animated universe, which I feel like is probably the best cinematic. Well, not best cinematic universe, but the best universe in general because I love every single one of these movies to pieces. I feel like every single one of them is done to perfection. It has probably one of the greatest on-screen, well, the greatest like movies I think. And I go back and watch numerous times. It's like the Red Hood adaptation, and which is like the war. Like all those movies are just great. And I really have like I've liked this Superman as well because to me in this one he doesn't quite hold back and he doesn't like take L's as much as you see a lot of the other Superman and the other movies do. It's like he's like a more serious guy, but he's still like, but you get to see like the playful side, especially in this movie with the element of the Clark Kent element. You get to see like I think they really put that on very well in this version of him, the difference between Clark Kent and Superman. If we all know the story of the Superman, like Doomsday comes around, but in like the comic version when this happened, the Justice League was different. You know what I'm saying? They had many different characters. And this is the Justice League that I pretty much grew up with these characters. You know, Hawkman, Martian Manhunter, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern. You know, that's and Cyborg. Like these are the ones I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Or I just remember myself distinctly. This is the Justice League members I remember. So when they said they was doing this with them, I really enjoyed it. So then when Doomsday, then they had the stuff with Lex Luthor going on in the background. All that stuff was great. And like I said, the Clark Kent and Lois Lane element of it was like kind of like a driving force underneath everything that was going on the surface. Well, then again, that could have been like the stuff on the surface, and like the Doomsday is like a side plot, but you still so into the movie that you enjoy both of them just as much, and they both play well with each other, especially when certain things happen, and that's how you believe what ends up happening in the movie. So Doomsday, I mean, you pretty much know the storyline, right? I mean, I don't think anybody don't know the death of Superman. Spoiler alert, it's called the death of Superman. He does die. It's kind of what like BVS wanted to do, but they wasn't able to like pull it off like this, and it's just what it is. They was I seen like what Snyder wanted to do, but that's like this was like an established universe, and then you pull like, oh no, your hero's gone. And one thing about I never liked Superman simply because of the fact that like I don't like characters who I don't feel like are ever in trouble, and that's pretty much what his character is. I feel like Superman should never lose simply because like he's Superman. He's stronger than everybody. Like you hear fucking shoot lasers from your eye, like all that. I feel like Superman should never lose. So then you introduce Doomsday, and Doomsday is whooping everybody's ass. Everybody. Like it's not even close. Like he had, like him and Wonder Woman had a great fight in this movie, but even she was like, she couldn't handle it. And then you have the fight between him and Superman. I'm a big anime fan, so it reminded me of like some fucking Goku versus Frieza type shit, or like Goku versus Beers because like a little part of it took place. Well, Superman likes fighting in the city. It's what he does. Metropolis has to be like had the places have to have like the highest insurance or something because like Superman's fighting there 90% of the time and pretty much fucking shit up. But this like it was one shot where they clashed like fist and like the glass around them just completely started shattering. I was like, yo, this is amazing. But you had that Superman had to have that come from behind story where I thought was great. I thought Doomsday was great. I didn't necessarily like the design because I like my rigged beard Doomsday, and this one had more like a straight beard with like and then like two bones on the side. So that's my only like necessarily complaint. But other than that, I thought this movie was fantastic. Thank you, definitely check it out. I thought it was one of the best animated films they've done. It's just I don't even say necessarily that. It's just I think it fits in the realm with all the other animated films that they've done. If you like them, I think you would love this one. If you're a Superman fan, I think you also love it. And I think the Reign of Superman trailer dropped today, so I'm finna go watch it. I actually watched this movie like yesterday, I want to say, but either way, I gotta go watch that Reign of Superman trailer. And I know they're doing like the entire storyline, Death Superman, Reign of Superman, Return of Superman, and all that. But yeah, I thought this was a very good start to that. I have to give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. You guys let me know what you thought about down in the comments if you've seen it. If not, go check it out, because definitely if you're a DC fan or you're an animated film fan, you definitely want to check this one out. Peace out.